All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Gifted Gamer 204, and in today's video, we will be touching on three specific topics, okay? One being the main topic of the show, which is Rocksteady is getting ready to give us a brand new Batman game. We are also going to be touching on Nintendo news, being recently that they have patented a certain feature when it comes to the Joy-Cons. So we're going to be touching on that. And we're also going to be touching on the latest rumor as it pertains to the Wonder Woman video game that we were supposed to be getting, okay? But before we dive into all of that, if you are new, please consider subscribing to the channel as we do daily video uploads and we also do daily live streams Monday through Friday, okay? And we're also uploading, more gameplay as well into the channel. So we will be getting into all of that. So if you are new, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, sharing out the video, and hopefully after this, I will catch you in tonight's stream. We usually do our live streams around 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to catch you all there. So with that being said, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we can get on with today's video, ladies and gentlemen. So for the first topic of the video, okay, we are going into I'm taking you over to VGC, and this is the main topic of the video, okay? So we have here Rocksteady is back working on a single player Batman game, it's claimed, okay? Um According to Bloomberg, as part of a report explaining what each of Warner Brothers game studios is currently working on, it's claimed that the studio which made its name with the Batman Arkham franchise is going back to work on the Batman license, okay? Rocksteady is looking to return to Batman for a single player game, but according to people familiar with the timeline, the new project is years away from landing, the publication states. Rocksteady Studios' last game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, was a commercial and critical failure. Rockstar Studios suffered layoffs earlier this year, marking the second time in recent months the company had undergone job losses. It was reported last September that numerous Rocksteady employees had been made redundant over the previous month, including its QA department being more than halved from 33 staff to 15. As the latest title from the studio behind the celebrated Batman Arkham franchise, Suicide Squad was once one of the industry's most highly anticipated game, but enthusiasm for it seemingly waned during a protracted development cycle, which included some underwhelming pre-release showings and a backlash to its live service elements, people. Okay, so following several delays, it was released last February to a mixed critical reception and proved to be a commercial failure, with publisher and Rocksteady owner Warner taking a 200 million loss of the game, ladies and gentlemen. So the studio confirmed in December that Suicide Squad current season will be its ass. So they are shutting down the servers for the Suicide Squad game. Um, but this is the main topic of this video, and it's they're going back to getting the license for the Batman game so they can continue on and bring us a brand new Batman game. So this is very, very, very exciting news. It seems like the industry is gonna start shifting back to its original ways. It's gonna start shifting back, especially these huge IPs, these legendary IPs. They're gonna start, wanting to go back to the basics. So we're gonna start seeing a lot of changes and a shift within the gaming industry. But that's it right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this particular topic in the comments below. In the live streams, I do go more in depth into these topics. So hopefully I catch you there, okay? So we're gonna move on to the second topic of the video. And here is I'm taking you over to Insider Gaming. Patent shows Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con used as a wireless mouse. The tease of a wireless mouse functionality for the new Joy-Cons on the Nintendo Switch 2 appears to be more than just that. A recently discovered patent seems to explain the feature while also providing drawings of the mouse functionality, people. According to the patent, the Joy-Con features a mouse operation sensor that detects reflected light from the detected surface that changes by moving as the detected surface with one of the first side surface and the second side surface placed on the detected surface. There's a lot of surfaces going around and detection, okay? But we're gonna get through it. The sensor is located under the side of the Joy-Con. Call out 170 in the images below. Based on the images, it appears players will be able to use the Joy-Con as a mouse while using the other in a standard way. Both Joy-Cons, however, appear to have the mouse sensor feature. You can see the patent drawings depicting the feature below. Click the images to enlarge. Okay, so this is it. Remember in the reveal trailer when the Joy Cons came down and it landed. Remember, it landed on top of the other piece that it connects to, and it started moving like a mouse. That's when I told you that must be for something, you know. So here they are right here. These are the images. Okay. Um, there it is right there. There it is right there. That's another one. And this is the last one here. So yeah. It's looking like we're gonna be able to use these Joy-Cons as a mouse. Um, we don't know for what type of games, what game will be using this functionality. We have yet to see. Keep in mind that the Nintendo Direct is scheduled for April 2nd this year. I will be live streaming it, so hopefully you guys can come to the channel and we could all watch it together. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the final topic of the video, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Wonder Woman game is years away from release as Warner Brothers gaming division struggles. um a new report from Bloomberg, has said that Warner Brothers gaming division is struggling to find new success and has rebooted its Wonder Woman game. According to Bloomberg, Warner Brothers Gaming has had a rough year with a 300 million thanks to the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Harry Potter, Quidditch Champions, and multiverses. That's crazy just to think about it. Um, the studio has also apparently rebooted Wonder Woman, which has reportedly cost over 100 million in development cost already. Warner Brothers is going through something. They're going through a very tough time right now. One of the company's biggest bets in development, a video game based on Wonder Woman, has struggled to, or at least according to people familiar with the project. Every last year, it was rebooted and switched directors. The game has already cost more than 100 million, said the people who asked not to be identified, discussing non-public information, and is still years away from release if it ever makes it to the market, the report says. According to interviews with 24 current and former Warner Brother employees, a lack of a strong, cohesive vision during Haddad's reign, a tumultuous period in which Warner Brothers struggled through multiple reorganizations, led to years of ineffectual trend chasing and wasted development time. Along the way, once revered studio under the Warner Brothers umbrella have taken reputational hits, lost key staff members, and burned through hundreds of millions of dollars, it continued. So according to the report, Rocksteady is now eyeing up a new single player Batman game, which we just discussed, but it's still years away from coming to fruition. Um, the rumor of Rocksteady moving on to Batman surfaced last year by a leaker and rumor ongoer Capsule Nick. Okay, so not sure which studio people's dreams is, but I heard Rocksteady are making it. So this is basically touching on the first topic of the show. Um, but yeah, um, this is very tough news. And it's sad to hear. You know, most importantly, this is sad. This is why I said most of these, you're gonna start seeing a shift. A lot, like you said, like they were trying to say here, you know, everything that was going on within Warner Brothers, there was a lot of changes within the organization, especially the CEOs. There was a lot going on. So that had a major part to do with it. And they said here, all of that led to years of ineffectual trend chasing. So it looks like they might have tried to go like the live service route, like chasing the trend, chasing what was in style, and it might have not worked. Something must that they've seen, you know, must have held them back from continuing moving forward with that decision, and it wasted a lot of development time with this game. So, um, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one here. Like I said, I can go more in depth with these topics here in the video, in the live streams. So hopefully if you enjoyed your time here, you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share out the video, and hopefully I catch you in tonight's live stream. We do go live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully I see you there. With that being said, it is your boy Gifted Gamer 204, and I'ma see y'all on the next one. I'm gone.